At dinner, my brother smirked, still single, yeah? Must be sad being a loser. My parents laughed. My world shattered over roast chicken and red wine. I never thought a single dinner could rewrite my entire family history, but that night, everything I thought I knew about love, loyalty, and betrayal came crashing down. The air in my childhood home in Denver was thick with the usual blend of my mother Eleanor's overly ambitious cooking and my father Arthur's forced cheer. I'm Ethan, 31, a software developer. Nothing glamorous, but I'm good at it. I make a comfortable living, enjoy quiet mornings, and tinker with old video games. I'm single, not because I'm undateable, but because I decided peace was better than settling after a messy breakup years ago. This never sat well with my parents. See, my younger brother, Caleb, 28, is the golden child. He's got that greasy car salesman charm, always talking loud about how busy or important he is, even when he's, let's just say, between engagements. Eleanor dotes on him, calling him a late bloomer even after he'd totaled 3 cars and ghosted 2 landlords. Arthur pretends to be tough but always slips Caleb a $100 bill when he thinks no one's looking. I used to be angry, but I'd grown numb. Actually, I was quietly helping him. 3 years ago, after another eviction, I started covering part of his rent, under the agreement he'd pay me back. I kept it a secret, just sending money each month. Foolish, I know. This dinner wasn't supposed to be dramatic. Eleanor's idea. We never see you anymore, she'd texted, laced with guilt. It would mean a lot to your father. I almost declined. I had a stressful project going live, and honestly, I didn't have the energy for the usual passive-aggressive comments. But guilt is a powerful thing. So, I showed up, bottle of wine in hand. Dinner began as expected. Polite chatter about work, weather. Arthur asked about my job, then cut me off to ask Caleb if he was still talking to that recruiter in Dallas. Caleb, of course, launched into a dramatic story about almost landing a 6-figure role, needing more niche experience or something. Smoke and mirrors. Eleanor beamed at him. I was chewing a piece of chicken when it happened. Caleb leaned back, sipped his wine, and looked at me with that smug grin he wears like cologne. Still single, huh? He said, casual. Must be lonely being a failure. He chuckled. Like it was a harmless joke. Like it wasn't a deliberate shot in front of our parents, who both gave soft, knowing laughs, as if he'd just said something clever instead of cruel. My fork was halfway to my mouth. Heartbeat suddenly loud. For a second, I just stared, wondering how someone could say that, especially after everything I'd done for him. The jobs I'd passed on, the vacations I didn't take, the countless times I said yes when I should have screamed. I felt heat rising in my neck. My first instinct was to laugh it off, but something in me snapped. Quietly. Cleanly. Like a thread breaking. I set my fork down, wiped my mouth with my napkin, and looked my brother dead in the eye. Funny coming from a guy whose rent I've paid for 3 years. Not anymore, by the way. You could have heard a pin drop. Caleb's face froze, the smirk evaporating. Eleanor's mouth fell open in slow motion. Arthur set his wine glass down a little too hard. Don't miss the twist bottom left. Full story.